Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Kim Kardashian West inspired makeup tutorial. I've really been feeling her looks a lot lately. They're really dewy and bronzy and wearable and glossy and shimmery and just really pretty makeup looks. I'm also going to be using a lot of products that I know Kim herself really likes and her makeup artists like a lot as well. So that's exciting too. Please leave this video a thumbs up if you guys like this look and you want to see some more celebrity inspired makeup tutorials, and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. I'm not going to be using the KKW contour sticks. I don't have those. But if you guys would want me to purchase them and then review them for you, I would definitely do that. You just have to leave a comment down below and let me know. But for this makeup tutorial, I am going to be using a lot of Kim's favorite makeup products and like some stuff that I know she actually uses as well. So we are first going to get started off with the skin prep and all of that stuff, and then we'll get into the makeup. So I started off by prepping the skin with a little bit of moisturizer. I used this one from Estee Lauder. It's a nice hydrating cream. I like it a lot because I have dry skin. And then on the lips, I just used Carmex to moisturize them while I do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to spray Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist on my face. I know Kim loves this, and I like to use this before and after makeup. So it's a really great prep step as well as kind of like a final spritz step. So I'm going to spray that. Now I'm going to be taking Charlotte Tilbury's Wonder Glow, and I'm going to apply this all over the face. This really just gives you that ethereal glow peeking from behind foundation. It just makes your skin look super soft, focused, and glowy. And even take it under the eyes a little bit as well. I was thinking that the best eyeshadow palette to use would be the NARS Loaded palette, but I just realized this is limited edition, so I'm gonna Google really quick, make sure that this is still available for purchase. It's loading. It's still up. Okay, so we are gonna go in with the NARS Loaded palette. So I'm first going to be mixing these two shades right here. This one and this one, and that's going to be our transition shade. Now I'm gonna go in with just this peachy shade, which is Beaumaris. I don't know how to say that. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna use this just to make the crease a little bit more peachy, a little bit more defined. And then I'm actually gonna take a little bit of bronzer, any bronzer you want. I'm gonna use the bronzer from the Chrissy Teigen palette just to further deepen up the crease and give it a little bit more bronzeness. So we're just going to swirl that into the crease and also take it on the eyelid as well. You know, the bouquet. And I forgot to let you guys know that the fluffy brush I've been using is a Sedona Lace 863, and now I'm gonna go in with a Zoeva 228, and we're gonna pick up this shade right here, just on the tips of the bristles, and we are going to further blend this on the eyelid and into the crease, but more so concentrating this on the eyelid. And this is all gonna look really hazy and blown out and soft, so that's why we're using fluffy brushes rather than dense brushes, just so that we get a nice sheer wash of color all over the eyes. Alright, next we are going to go in with this chocolate brown shimmery shade right here. This is a Sedona Lace EB09, and I am just lightly patting this all over the lid, just for some shimmer. But I'm going to go in with a little bit of that too, just to make it a little bit more shiny. It's in like Greek or something, and I don't know how to read Greek. What if I try my finger? It might, yeah. Apply it with your finger. You get a little bit shinier of a finish. So now we can finish off the face, and then we will do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna actually be mixing the Dr. Jart Water Fuse Gel Moisturizer with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. And I just like the way that these perform together. It kind of shears out the Bare Minerals Pro just because it's a little bit it's really pigmented. So now just going to apply this all over my face. And then just gonna use my beauty blender to blend everything out. And just so you guys know, I personally find that gel-based moisturizers mix with foundation a lot better than cream-based moisturizers do. And then I'm gonna go in with my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat in number 5. Just start off by applying this underneath the eyes for a little bit of added coverage. And then we will go in with something a little bit more brightening, but this is nice and lightweight. So for something that's a little bit more brightening, I'm gonna go in with Custard by NARS. And I know Kim has said, and in her tutorials, she likes to put concealer right here, a brightening one. So I'm gonna put a little bit there and just pull it out to brighten under the eyes, because she always has really bright under eyes. I'm gonna do a little bit down the bridge of the nose. And then she also has said that she likes to put concealer right here. So I'm gonna do some right there as well. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend all this concealer out. Now I'm going to go in with the cream contour in the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Contour. And I'm going to use this little brush. It's from EcoTools. This is actually a concealer brush. So I'm just going to pick up the cream contour and I'm going to apply it right on the cheekbone. I'm going to do her little on the tip of the nose trick, and also go down the sides of the nose. I like using a little brush like this because then you can use it like a stick. You get the precision that you want from a contouring stick, but you're able to control the amount of product. And then I just do a little bit like that. And then we'll take some on the forehead as well. Jawline as well, just to put a little bit of a chisel there, and then take it around the lips. And then as usual, we are going to blend this out with the beauty blender. Now I'm going to go in with a cream bronzer. I'm going to be using a Chanel Tan de Soleil. I'm going to pick this up on the beauty blender, just like work the sponge in there. That's what I like to do, and I'm gonna use this to really warm up the skin tone. So we're going to start off by applying this on the cheeks, just with a light hand, right on the apples of the cheeks. Apply it on the temples of the face as well as the perimeter of the forehead. And we'll use it down on the jawline too, just to give the skin a little bit more warmth. And then we are going to do a little bit of a cream highlight. We will do a powder on top, but I'm just going to take a little bit of the Film Star Bronze and Glow cream highlight, and I'm going to pop that onto the high points of the face. So right on the cheekbone, do it right down the center. The nose. I'm going to put some on the inner corner of the eye. I'm also going to take this right on the brow bone. Use that as the highlight for the look. To set my under eyes and the center of my face, I'm going to use Laura Mercier, the translucent loose powder, and a little fan brush from EcoTools. I like to use a fan brush to set my face sometimes. It's fine. It works for me. And we're gonna just kind of like lightly tap this onto the skin and make sure that you set the under eyes so that the concealer doesn't crease. Well, so you can prevent creasing as much as possible. I'm gonna quickly fill in my brows with the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit. I wear the shade 4. Brows aren't really an essential part of the look, so I would say use whatever you want and just fill your brows in how you normally would. This is Seaside by NARS, and I'm going to pick this up on that Sedona lace brush we were using earlier, and I'm just going to run this under the lower lash line to create a little bit of depth and dimension, just so that the lower lash line isn't completely bare. And then I'm actually gonna take this bronzer again with a Zoeva angled brush, and I'm gonna lightly tap this on all the areas we used our cream bronzer, just so that it stays in place a little bit longer. You don't have to put bronzer on top, but if you're gonna be wearing the makeup for a while, it always helps to just put a little bit of powder on top of a cream product. For blush today, I'm going to be using Charlotte Tilbury's Cheek to Chic in the Climax. And the reason I chose this is because it's bronzy and peachy and not distracting. Kim's never really wearing like a super pink blush or something that's too colored. She tends to go for like nude, fleshy toned blushes, and this one is absolutely perfect. It does have that peachy shade in the core, which kind of gives you a little bit more life, but it's nothing that's, you know, overly pink or purple. To highlight the skin, I'm gonna use Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It's a really pretty golden highlight, and it's really gonna give you that kind of wet look that you see on Kim a lot. It definitely reflects back a lot of light, and you only need a little bit because it is so shimmery, but I'm just going to highlight all the high points of the face, and you can really get that kind of like super glowing look by putting a little bit of highlight up here right above the arch of the eyebrow on that part of the face, and then when the light hits it, it looks really pretty. And I'm gonna do a little bit on the chin too. To tightline the eyes, I'm gonna use Marc Jacobs Oh Fudge. It's a pretty fudge brown, and it's not, you know, as harsh as a black look. For mascara, I'm gonna use Maybelline Lash Sensational. It just gives a lot of length and separation. Makes your lashes look like they're fake. And I'm gonna do a lot of mascara because Kim is always looking super lashy lately. And I'm gonna put this on the lower lashes as well. For lips, lip pencil, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk, which I know is one of Kim's favorites. All around a really big celebrity favorite because it's a really soft pink. And then once I've lined my lips, I'm also going to fill them in. For gloss, we're going to use one of the prettiest glosses ever. This is the Brightening Lip Gloss from Bobbi Brown. It just puts a really pretty, as you guys can see, it's white, so it just puts down a really pretty white glow on your lips. I was trying so hard not to burp just then. So I just put it on the back of my hand because I don't want to contaminate the color of the gloss. And I'm going to apply that right on top. Guys, when I ordered my Charlotte Tilbury order, I got a sample of Kim KW. So I'm actually going to try putting a little bit of this into the mix. It's pretty light, so I'm going to keep Kim KW in the middle. Oh, that's really pretty. And then I'm going to finish everything off with a final spray of Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist. You just want to make sure you don't get it on the eye makeup because it tends to make mascaras run. So just, you know, block off your eyes. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I really like the Kim KW lip color. I think I might have to buy the full size of it because I think it looks super nice. If you guys have any questions, anything that I didn't touch up on the tutorial, you can always leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. But I will also have product links, information, shade names, and all that stuff will be in the description box, as well as my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. So please be sure to come follow me on there too. And if you guys have any other celebrity makeup that you want to see me do a tutorial recreating, please be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know. You guys can also tweet me photos, and that way I can actually like see the photo. And I think that's all I wanted to say. So if you guys have any other questions or just want to say hi, please leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye guys.